Chapter 7. A long time afterward, Mouse and Chiron and Bas the Immortal stood in the opal-tinted glow of the great room of the Crux Ansata. Outside, the world was normal again, and safe. Bas had left full instructions about controlling and tending the centrifugal power plant. The slaves were freed, going home across the Forbidden Plains, forbidden no longer. The Kalds were sleeping, mercifully, the big sleep from which they would never awake. The world was free for humanity to make or mar on its own responsibility. Mouse stood very close to Chiron, her arm around his waist, his around her shoulders. Crimson rags mingling with yellow, fair shaggy hair mixing with black, Bas smiled at them.
"Now," he said, "I can be happy until the planet itself is dead."
"You won't stay with us. Our gratitude, our love,
will be gone with the coming generations. No, little man, I built myself a world where I belong, the only world where I can ever belong, and I'll be happier in it than any of you because it is my world, free of strife and ugliness and suffering, a beautiful world for me and Marsali."
There was a radiance about him that Chiron would put into a song some day, only half understanding.
"I don't envy you,"
whispered Bas, and smiled, youth smiling in a spring dawn.
"Think of us sometimes and be jealous."
He turned and walked away, going lightly over the wide stone floor and up the steps to the dais. Chiron struck the harp strings. He sent the music flooding up against the high vault, filling all the rocky space with a thrumming melody. He sang the tune he had sung for Mouse, on the ridge above the burning sea, a simple tune about two people in love. Bas lay down on the couch of furs and colored silks, soft on the shaft of the stone cross. He looked back at them once, smiling. One slim white arm raised in a brief salute and swept down across the black stone. The milky light rose on the platform. It wavered, curdled, and thickened to a wall of warm pearl. Through it, for a moment, they could see him, his dark head pillowed on his forearm, his body sprawled in careless angular grace. Then there was only the warm, soft shell of light. Chiron's harp whispered to silence. The tunnel into the pit was sealed. Mouse and Chiron went out through the golden doors and closed them, very quietly, doors that would never be opened again as long as the world lived. Then they came into each other's arms and kissed. Rough, tight arms on living flesh, lips that bruised, and breaths that mingled, hot with life. Temper and passion, empty bellies, a harp that sang in crowded market squares, and no roof to fight under but the open sky. And Chiron didn't envy the dark-haired boy dreaming on the stone cross.